Yes, boys, we're back again. Same place, same time. Look, I'm gonna do more chart stuff later today. We're gonna post some other altcoins that some of you guys have been asking for. But today's walking thoughts with Lex is that we are very close to the top. Now, this could have been a pretty obvious one for some of you guys, but then there's a lot of you who are watching who are gonna say, we're not close to the top, we're not euphoric yet. And one thing that I was thinking was, when we get to max euphoria, people say we're not in euphoria yet. Now, I don't think we're in max euphoria, but you know, there's going to be some of you guys who are sitting on decent gains depending on where you bought. If your altcoin is not making new lows, if it's not up from, or if it is up, sorry, from the bear market lows, a few 100%, you know, XRP army right now who actually bought XRP at a decent price are in euphoria right now, okay? But they won't feel it. And what I start to see are the same signs where they say it's not euphoric yet, we're going up to $50, right? I think XRP would be lucky to get $5, maybe $6. If you're holding past that, or if you're buying at that price, just remember there's a lot of people like myself who bought under $1, okay? So that's another thing to think about, is when we do get euphoric or max euphoric, people are going to try and convince you to buy their bags at ridiculous prices. Like, I made a mistake last cycle that I don't want you guys to make, where I was convinced that ADA was going to $10. I was like, it has to go to $10, decentralized, it's just got an NFT ecosystem on it as well, it's the Ethereum killer, like all these crazy narratives. And I bought it like $2.93, and you guys see where it is today, okay? The buys from last cycle are still down. Obviously, I've got my ADA average buy price down quite a lot, but I was tricked into thinking right at the top that we had to go so much higher, and it's a super cycle and it's going to go on forever and there's no bear market. And that's just not the case, guys. There's not going to be a super cycle. There is going to be a bear market. Even though ETFs are producing a lot of the movement for Bitcoin and ETH, people will sell their ETF stuff, right? Okay, so we've got to bear that in mind. Knowing how to read the data correctly as well, right? So I see some things on my Twitter now which make me a little bit nervous, because they say, well, you need to, you know, altcoin season is going to happen once the search terms for altcoins are at all-time highs. And realistically, if you think about it, when does altcoin season happen, guys? It happens from the start, right? It happens from when they've bottomed up to the top. That is altcoin season, not from midway through the move to the top, right? And some altcoins have started their altcoin season already. So when people say, why altcoin season, when altcoin season, usually all altcoins don't pump at the same time. They didn't happen, or it didn't pump at the same time last cycle. It took turns, guys, okay? So I do think the same thing's going to happen this time. And my arm's killing me right now. I need a tripod. But yeah, we need to pay attention to the signs, okay? When you start taking screenshots of your portfolio, I'm seeing people post screenshots of their positions. This is a red flag. This is a high alert time, okay? When we go up in a vertical line like we have for ETH, this is high alert, red alert. So that's just a few walking thoughts with me today, guys, to be honest. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know when you think we're going to be topping. What are the top signals going to be? I'm sure there's going to be a lot, and I'm sure we're going to look at our portfolios and we're not going to want to sell. But at the end of the day, we're here to make money, guys, okay? So yeah, I'm out. Subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment to let me know how your day is going. I'm gonna see you later.